Hello. Alright, it's been a few days since I've streamed, but well, we're going to continue on with the story today. And last time we ended off we started the group date at cafe, and we left so that we could take care of a side quest. Sorry, one moment. Okay. Yeah, so we stopped so that we could take care of a side quest, and well, now before we go back into the group date cafe dungeon, I was told that, we have so many characters, we kind of have to settle. We kind of have to settle on a team and just choose the characters that I like the most. So I'm thinking that, I'm kind of okay with this team, honestly. But I also want to use... Let's see here. Should we use Koromaru? Maybe we should use Koromaru. Fire and Dark. No, he's kind of an overlap. So I'm thinking we're going to switch out Narukami for someone. Problem is, do we want Mitsuru, Koromaru? Let's see, Ice. Ice is pretty good. Ice is pretty good. We could also use Yukari in the back, but I kind of like the idea of 3 front row. Yosuke. We could use Chie, who's also very good. You know what? I think we're going to go with Mitsuru. Let's go with Mitsuru. And then we'll keep Naoto here for now. There is a chance I might switch Naoto out for Aigis if I feel like we need another bash. I think that would be a decent option. But for now, let's go with this group. Alright. I'm also going to make sure I have her equipped. I do believe she is using, like, the best stuff. Oh! Growth 1, even if she's not in the party. That's really good. I should give that to someone. So, I'm gonna give that to Aigis because I was thinking that she might be someone we'll end up using in the future. Let me remove this Viger Bob from Narukami and give this to Mitsuru. And then Aigis can have the growth one, so she can continue to get stronger. Nice. And then we need to give Mitsuru the Moshuvu. Yep, the level 17 persona that we have. Okay, Zen and Rei are good, Naoto is good, Rise is good. I think we're ready. Let's head over to the workshop, see if there's anything we need to buy. I believe we should stock up on some medicine. Oh, but Mitsuru can also get a better sword. I'm gonna save on the money for that. I don't want to waste all my money on this stuff. But we do need some medicine. Hey there, talking objects. Is persona a verb? Well, I believe that you can say that I am currently persona-ing, so yes, we can make it a verb if we have to. I mean, nowadays you can kind of turn anything into a verb. Okay, I need revival beads for sure. How are you doing? I know it's been a few days since I last streamed. I'm gonna take some time to get back into the groove of this game, because
welcome.
This game can be difficult if I'm not paying attention. Let's take some requests. Nope. Okay, let's check our requests. Just had a good day. That's great. Is there a way for me to check my quests right now? There's gotta be. System. Requests. Here we go. So our only request is to fuse Shizai. So I guess we'll keep an eye out for that. Oh, you bought Ring Fit Adventure. I was actually considering buying that like a week ago.
Welcome.
But the only ones they had were like overpriced, because I think they're like pretty hard to get, aren't they? I can make a Yaxini. Huh. Not bad. I just need to figure out who I want to use to make this Yaxini. I could use the Orobas, because I don't really need it. Let's see, the Orobas. I can't give the Yaxini Agi and Bufu, so never mind. But you see it everywhere. Well, I'm living in Canada, so I don't know if there's a difference. Yeah, so the only place I found Ring Fit was online on Amazon, and it was like I could back order it, which will have it come in May, or I could pay like an extra $30 to get it now. And so I just decided, you know what? I'm fine with I have a VR headset. I'll just work out with that. Group Date Cafe. Yeah, I was kind of hoping to try the Ring Fit, but I heard good things about it though. Like, it's actually fun to play, which I feel like is important if you actually want to commit to it. You've got Doom VR for PS4. My VR is I have the Index. So I don't know if they have Doom on PC, the VR. They probably do. But I haven't played too many of the like high motion games on the VR yet.
And I will follow.
Okay, we got some Garu. Yeah, most of the time when I play VR, I'm playing Beat Saber, VR chat.
sorry.
Okay, well, Mitsuru just instantly died. So I guess I have to...
Here I go.
I'm gonna have to leave. You get car sick easily. Yeah, so when I first started with the VR, I also kind of got sick, but eventually I got over it. Like the first week, maybe I could only handle 1 or 2 hours. And then now I could be in there like all day. And it doesn't really matter. But that's usually in like VR chat, so it's nothing intensive.
I'll hit you 10 times harder.
When I played Half-Life Alyx, I got a little sick after like 2 or 3 hours.
There.
Does PS4 have VR chat? I don't believe so.
There's one more enemy.
Reloading.
There's so much stuff that you have to download going into a room in VR chat that I'm pretty sure it doesn't have it.
There.
There might be a way to use your PSVR on the PC though.
Here I go.
I've never looked into that, so.
Yeah, that's right. Scram. How was that? I'm gonna keep going.
Null a bind. What is that? Prevent agility bind.
Look, a level up.
Safeguard. Okay. Let's give up. Honestly, I don't think I want to give up anything. Oh, actually, I have Frost Link and a Frost Edge. So I might as well give up Frost Edge, because Frost Link is just a better version of it. Hey, Aka. Yeah, using the emotes. We have emotes on our channel now. I am working to get sub badges and channel points added. So we're gonna have custom channel points and stuff. Stream been good? Well, we just started. So far, it's been alright. Mitsuru has only died once. It bothers you that you can only have... Yeah, you can't have 6 party members. It's only 3 and 5. I think that was the same in Etrian Odyssey too. So... Okay, I think I want to head over that way, because there's a little pathway there.
3 enemies. They get to go first. Damn!
Stay close, Ray.
Oh my god, don't kill me. What is this damage? Elemental attack decreased.
Bad. Does somebody have medicine?
Garu, fire.
Yourself kind of hard, huh?
Yeah,
I'm impressed that you noticed.
we can do cut, we can do ice or thunder. Okay, let's try ice. Actually, let's try thunder. Let's see. I want to hit the ones in the back. I believe they're weak to Garu though. So, you know what? Let's just have you defend. And have you defend as well. I'm I'm gonna use a cyclone. No, let's use the ice here. And you, I need you to hit them with a hammer.
It's useless.
Okay, we got the weakness. Now it's just a matter of surviving.
Go! Hikuna Hikuna!
Okay, also weak to light. I think we can get through this.
Kanji's attacks are weaker right now.
They certainly are. The Nocturne re-release is going to have voice acting. That is good news, in my opinion. I guess I can see people being a little conflicted with that. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna use the Medaya. You're bound. I actually like that it's going to have voice acting, because when I played Nocturne, I didn't read out all the words. So it would be nice to play the game with actual voices. And honestly, in 2020, English voices are really good now.
What the?
Everyone's morale is high.
Oh, you know what would be exciting? If they have the Fiends voice acted. Like, can you imagine Matador?
Why won't my limbs respond?
Come,
Persona! It's over. Good, we won. Let's continue to
My
work hard.
persona's grown.
Safeguard. Only huge mega nerds read nowadays. Unfortunately, yeah. A lot of the old games still have require you to read out loud. So.
Let's go.
Oh. There was actually just nothing here. Great.
Shall we go then?
Actually, one thing I want to do is I want to take a step in this and see if my percentage counter goes up. Because if it does, that means I'm going to have to step on every single spike in order to get 100%. It does. Is that something I really want to do? Because that's going to take away all my SP. Maybe we just give up on getting 100%. Maybe we give up on 100%. The thing is, I can't, even if I paint this floor here and say this is a floor, it doesn't fill up the percentage. Like, I actually have to step on this tile in order for the map to register that I have been there. Otherwise, I can't open the map chest, which I feel is kind of dumb. Like, why have the map tool if I can't just
3 enemies.
fill it out based on what I can see?
another big rock.
Yeah. It is a little lame. I hope they fix that. I don't know if that's exactly the same as how it is in Etrian Odyssey, but it is a little lame that they would have that.
Go! Hikuna Hikuna!
Good job, Naoto.
It's all mine.
But I remember back when I was playing Etrian Odyssey on, like, when it first came out, I remember enjoying, like, marking the maps, and I actually do enjoy doing that. It's just in this game, for some reason, it's just not worth doing. Like, I'll put in doors and treasure and stuff, but the floor I actually have to walk on.
Everyone's morale is high.
All right.
Just as we planned. Good, we won.
Finish bonus.
Continue to work hard.
I think what we'll do is, instead of me taking like 3 to 5 hours to map out all of these floors now just to get the chest, I'll just use the street pass thing, that the play coins. I'll try to mark all of everything that I can, but I'm not walking on the spikes. This place usually appears to be wider than usual. You decide to take a short break here.
Huh? Huh? It's not here.
What's not here?
What's the matter, Yukari?
Looks like I dropped the resin I used for my bow somewhere.
Oh no.
I'll go back and check real quick the last place I took it out. Here it is. I guess I tried to stuff it in my pocket and it didn't go in. Oh well.
The resin is what you use on the bowstring, right?
Huh? That voice. Is that Yosuke-kun?
Oh no.
What was going on back there?
What do you mean?
You seemed upset.
You noticed, huh? I was just thinking, is it really that admirable to risk your life for something? I mean, I've lost someone important to me. Since she didn't get to live her life, I want to live hers as well. I'll fight for what I believe in, but I don't plan on dying for it.
I think that's perfectly fine. Mitsuru-san said it herself. Their burden is different from ours.
Yeah.
We're fighting for our reasons, they're fighting for theirs.
True.
But for now, we have the same goal.
You're right. We can't think about the killer or world peace or whatever until we get out of here.
They're good people too.
Yeah, I know that much.
He talks, it's so weird.
Our reason for fighting.
Takeba, we're ready to go.
Oh crap, I gotta move it.
Doesn't he talk in Persona 4 Arena as well? I know there's another game where he talks. That's why people are a little more accustomed to him talking than the other guy, than Minato. Or Makoto Yuki, because apparently he has 2 names.
This way.
Oh, this is the chest. We could use 258 play coins. Alright, I'm gonna mark this. I'm not gonna get it now with the play coins, but I will eventually go and grab that. Wait, actually, yeah, you can see on the top left here, it's blue. That means I haven't stepped on those tiles, which means they actually want me to step on the spikes in order to get this chest. Yeah, I'm not doing that, game.
There's gotta be something here.
Got an event here. Seems to be a dead end. Just a dead end. Guess this was a wasted trip. Let's head it back.
Oh?
Oh. This wall here, it's peeling off. Koromaru-san, what is that you're holding in your mouth? Koromaru is carrying a heart mark in his teeth.
Oh!
That's the same one we've seen on the walls. How in the world did you get it out? There's no knowing what this is used for, but you decide to hold on to it. Obtained a heart mark. Nice. Couldn't I give myself more play coins? I can. And that's what I'll probably do at the end of this. It's just
Angel demon. I'll crush 'em all.
even though I'm going to be doing that, I should at least wait until like I'm done exploring the entire dungeon before I do that. Boo-boo. Okay, Gale Link on that one. Yeah, because technically, you can consider that cheating. So, I think it'll be fine as long as I discover the rest of the dungeon, aside from the spiky bits, and then unlock the treasure chest.
Our morale is high. Now it's time to strike.
Leader is paralyzed. He might not be able to move.
Okay, let's go with the fusion blast here. You can Medaya.
Persona!
There you are.
Here I go. Thessalia.
Yeah, that's another reason why I want to use Mitsuru from now on, because I did give her Medaya.
Kanji's feeling all numb.
So it would kind of be a waste if I
Don't think a little paralysis is gonna stop me.
didn't use her. Let's see.
Hakuna Hikuna! Impossible!
I'll finish this. Yeah, that's right. Scrap. How was that?
There we go. Oh yeah, so Aigis is supposed to be getting XP right now. So let's see here. She's at 1411. After the next battle, I'm gonna check again. Yeah, let's check the power spot
Look
again.
out!
Oh god.
Enemies. They're attacking first.
Okay,
Hey, that
this
fucking dirty.
could get ugly. Fire dance. Okay, they instantly killed me. That's cool.
Somebody save him.
Don't give up, leader!
Yeah, Kanji, you can heal him. Since they used fire dance, they should be weak to ice. Okay, and they are weak to Hama as well. So Naoto, please hit. Please hit. Don't miss. Okay, good. If both Rei and Zen are in the party, does this mean that you have 6 people? I guess, yeah. But I think technically Rei is supposed to be Zen's persona. So if we count her as a person, maybe we should count all the personas as well. Okay, let's use recovery here and try to finish him off. Naruto is so fast I can't even heal the rest of my party. Ooh, Persona Kusith.
If only all opponents were this easy.
Hanji, are you okay? You need to get healed.
Yeah, let's use some medicine here. There we go. Let me mark this power spot. The fusion blast.
Little paralysis is gonna stop me.
Fire spray, and I believe, yep.
I'm counting on you, Morpheus.
Yeah, Naruto makes this way easier.
Out of my sight.
Without her, oh my god.
Everyone's really fired up.
Morale is quite high.
I'll finish them all.
That enemy doesn't like hot things. Maybe it doesn't like being sweaty. Zen, we're on a roll.
Yes. Let's try to keep it going.
Come.
Apparently, Nanako thinks the snake does not like to be sweaty.
Leader, you're so cool.
Alright. I was thinking, if I go into config, I think I can turn the battle speed very fast. Let's see if that's going to help. Maybe that'll make this go by a lot faster.
There's a lot of enemies. Are you going to be okay?
Give me your orders.
Yeah, there are a lot of enemies. What the heck? Okay. Please hit. Oh, I think this, so this just removes all the animations, which does make it faster. What we'll do is make sure you remind me to turn the animations on when whenever we have to do a boss.
Leader, you're bound. You can only use physical?
Physical. Hey, Echo. So far, stream's been doing good. I think you caught me at a bad time, though, because this could be our first game over. Bolt Strike. We'll go with the Medaya. Thunderclap. Please hit. Please hit. Naoto, please hit. Please. Oh, she's bound. Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna have to leave after this one. If we can even survive.
Oh no! Leader, somebody save him! Leader,
This is not good. She is bound. I don't know what to do. Okay, we knocked one of them down, so that's good. Mitsuru is dead, so there goes my healing. And he's dead again. I think we have to run. We have to run.
This is bad! Mitsuru fell down!
You cannot escape this battle.
At my limit.
This is bullshit.
Easy.
Okay. Alright, I see how it is. I see how it is.
Eyes are rolling too.
Alright, Zen and Ray. It's always up to you. You got this, guys. Oh! Oh!
Oh no! Naoto! What should we do? She's not moving!
Oh my god. It's over. It's over.
How could this?
Ray! This can't... No!
Okay, I think I'm gonna have to switch Nanako's voice out if she's going to be crying like that. It's too heartbreaking. Life is but one scene from a play. We are all nothing more than a voice. Actors knowing nothing. Oh god, why is it so fast? There's no spotlight shining down. Take off the mask that weighs you down. All that remains is a dream, a fleeting dream of the night. Great. So if we load back to my last save. Oh boy. Remember all that stuff I did at the beginning of the stream? Mitsuru, alright, come in. Okay, we're gonna speed run this. Equip. Go here, take this off. Go over to Aigis, you get this. Go back over. Mitsuru, you get this. Okay, we're good. Go over to the workshop. Buy this. Go to items. Get 4 medicine and 4 revival beads. Okay. Weapons. No, we didn't buy anything of this sort. There were no requests. There was nothing else to do. What we can do is switch out Nanako's voice. To Rise. Okay. You know what? Let's try using Rise for the battle. Okay, nurse's office, we did that. Velvet room. Did I fuse anything? I don't believe I did. I don't believe I did. No, I did not. Did I fuse the Yaxini? Yeah, let's fuse this Yaxini here. Give it Secunda, resist electricity, and oh, Pain Eater. Raise defense and chance to be targeted for 3 turns. Oh, that's kind of cool. That'll let Kanji do a taunt. Let's do that. Okay. Persona. So Mitsuru is going to take this Moshuvu. Kanji. Let's have you take... Do you want the Yaxini? 62 versus this one. This one has more elements. Crosslink. Actually, who's weak to electricity? Mitsuru. What's Mitsuru weak to? Fire? Fire. I'm weak to electricity. Okay. So, Minato, instead of Angel, why don't you take the Yaxini? And then I'll give Angel to Naoto. Yeah, now Naoto can heal. Oh, this is good. Alright, now we save, now that we've done all that. And we go back into the labyrinth. And this time, we won't die. Okay, well, now I know where I need to go. So I'm just gonna walk quickly. We'll go here. Unlock that. Actually, it looks like they...
Over here!
Oh yeah, my map is filled in. So even though I died, they allowed me to carry on my map data. Okay, that's kind of interesting.
There are 3 enemies. Good luck.
Understood. I'll clear them out.
Okay, so they were weak to thunder. Let's start with Kurento, Bolt Strike. Bend, Thunderclap, and Zio. Or Hama.
I'm counting on you, Orpheus.
That might be for if I want to walk into the spikes. I guess. The problem with these spikes is they don't actually do HP damage. They do SP damage. Which honestly makes it 100 times more annoying. Because if it was HP damage, I would just heal up afterwards. But SP...
Power has been lowered.
Yeah, nothing I can do about that.
Break him, Takaniki-Tsuchi!
Bang smash. Okay.
Leader, your attack power has been lowered. Be careful.
Hikura! Perfection!
If only all opponents were this easy.
My persona's getting tougher too.
Okay. Good. Here we gave up Frost Edge. Oh yes, let's check Aigis. So Aigis is currently at 1673. Which actually kind of implies that yes, she does get experience. Oh, let me forward through this because we already watched this. Fast forward. Great.
Stay on
Yeah, so
guard.
Aigis does get experience, which is great. Only 25%.
This area seems suspicious. It might be worth searching around.
Yeah, let's get our heart thing. A heart mark. Let's get the power spot.
There are 3 enemies. Good luck.
You're going down.
Oh, these are weak to wind, right? Wind, cyclone, and let's just go with Mudo.
Come, Hikune Hikura.
I think the biggest problem with these Cupids is that their regular attack does art bind. So that really messes me up.
Everyone's morale is high. Kanji's taking a lot of damage.
Yep.
Are you sure you're well?
Yeah. Why? You worried?
Art bound. Fine. We'll use recovery. And unfortunately for Naoto, you're gonna have to Dia instead of killing him.
Here I go.
Because I want the free heals.
Prepare yourself. Execution complete. That was a good fight. I hope you'll lead us well again.
Great.
Oh, it's a power sponge.
Look out.
Okay, so we have to fight these things again.
They're attacking.
They're weak to ice and Hama.
Caught us off guard.
Okay.
That one's weak against ice, okay?
Cross link into just Twin Slash is good there. We'll go with Bufu. I'm gonna try to knock them both down. Yeah, Bufu, and then just Hama this one.
Go, Hikune Hikura.
There we go.
Here I go. Escalea.
Persona. Good.
Nice. Too bad you killed her before I could heal up.
Unstoppable.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to use the medicine here. I know That was a waste of a lot of medicine, but I'm pretty sure we're going to have to fight that battle again with the elite mobs right here. The one I can't run away from.
5 enemies! Watch yourselves!
Your orders, leader.
Oh my god. Did you actually just redeem that? Okay, well. Yeah, so now we have channel points. And what channel points do is, well, one of the channel points that we have that you can redeem is switch up the party. So by redeeming that, next time I go back to the base, which is going to be after this fight, I'm gonna have to bring in Akihiko for like half an hour. I think I said it was half an hour. So thanks for that. Thanks. Akihiko is level like 5. Okay, okay. Let's do this. Bolt strike. I need to drop the ones in the back, because they're going to bind me. I have to kill the ones in the back first. Okay, so Naoto goes first. Kill him. Don't miss. There we go. That's the Risei combo I came here for.
Here I go.
Knock him down. Yes! Okay, I don't have to worry about Art Bind this turn. Now we just have to survive. Okay, okay. Okay, we're good. Yeah, there are other channel points you can redeem as well. I don't remember what I put in there. I know I put Party Switch and I put something else. Okay, let's do this. Spotlight into you. Let's just have you attack. Bolt strike. We need the Medaya and the recovery. Hold on. Recovery for there. And the Mudo. Aka, what was the other channel points that we put in? And you can earn channel points just by watching the stream. I think you get like a bunch for like every hour.
Leader, your attack power has been lowered. Be careful.
Garento, Bolt Strike. Oh my god, this is not good. Yeah, I am pretty much just relying on Naoto to kill them one by one and just using everyone else to survive.
Hanji's attack power has been lowered.
Keep going. We got this. Just spam Medaya. I'm not even ashamed. There we go. Okay.
Now Tokun's attack power has been reduced.
Alright, let's take him out. I could probably spam another Medaya, but let's just attack here. And then Naoto, finish him. Oh, nice, we got him.
Great job.
With our entire party, we managed to kill 1 after Naoto killed 4 by herself. Now that we're in a new labyrinth, we're running up against tougher shadows. Keeping damage to a minimum and choosing your moment to strike is important against tough enemies. Yeah, it's true, but what are we actually supposed to do about it? Well, have you been defending? That does a lot to decrease the damage you take. It's also possible to seal the enemy's attack, almost completely nullifying its physical strikes. Seal its magic, and it will be unable to use skills. Huh? Wouldn't every battle be a breeze if we sealed both of them?
Of course.
We can limit the opponent's options in order to decrease casualties on our end.
Yeah.
It should be possible for you all to learn such skills on your personas. Interesting. We should work on incorporating that into our strategies in the future. Definitely.
Ice cream.
Alright, well,
Dog.
I guess I'm gonna have to use this go home here. And we're gonna have to put Akihiko in for like half an hour. At least.
Welcome.
Oh, here we go. Other actions that, aside from the default, you can use channel points to ban a particular action in-game, like using items or certain skills, or requesting a quick look stream. So the last one, the quick look, is like if you want me to play a specific game or try out a specific game, you can redeem your channel points, and I will do a stream for that game if possible. Like there are some games that I can't play, and there are games that I would have to buy, for example, that would be kind of difficult, but I will do whatever I can to try to play whatever. And requesting something that I'm going to play in the future, I'll probably just refund the points for that if you request something that I can't fulfill. But yeah, that's one way for you to basically get me to play something that you want me to play. Alright, so we're gonna switch Kanji out for Akihiko. Unfortunately. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, you're gonna wear this wire jacket, I guess. Kanji, let's see here. You're gonna take that off. I'm gonna give this to Akihiko. And I'm gonna get him some better weapons, for sure. Oh, we have something rare, the heart mark.
This is...
Did you happen to find this item in the labyrinth? Or perhaps it is a part of the labyrinth itself. It has a different feel to it than the materials you get from shadows. If you come across others like this, won't you bring them to me? I feel that if you do so, I will come to reach new inspirations. Sure, dude. Perhaps you can make something good for Akihiko? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, Akihiko. Okay, yeah, I'll just buy you that. And armor, I think you're okay. I could get you... Oh my god. That's really good. That is crazy good. Okay, first, let me make sure I have the go-homes that I need. I need 6. Think of the tigers. Oh, prevent floor damage for a few steps. So that's, I guess that's something that I could use for the spikes. No, screw the tigers. Yeah, Akihiko needs the defense more than the tigers need their hide. I'm just saying. Oh, actually, Zen and Ray. Wad Cutter. Splash Shot. Oh, maybe I should get him this. He hits the entire row. It doesn't hit fire anymore, but he has fire spray anyway. No, I'm gonna keep the fire shot anyway because that's pretty good. Let's see, anything I can sell? Nah. Alright, let's make a save. And let's see, what time is it? 8:32. Alright. I have half an hour with Akihiko. And who knows, maybe he's going to be so good. He's going to be so good that I will just keep him in the party and Kanji will stay in the back line forever. Yeah, I doubt it. You know what I didn't do? I didn't use this shortcut last time. I wasted a go home.
There are 3 enemies. Good luck.
Alright, let's do this. Okay, Akihiko. This is your time to shine. These things are weak to Zio. I know you can do it. Look, he has more HP than Mitsuru. How bad could it possibly be? How bad could it possibly be? He has more HP than Mitsuru. He has more armor than Mitsuru. Because I just bought him the Tiger Hide belt. Look at him. He's doing the same amount of damage. It's fine.
Leader, your attack power has been lowered. Be careful.
Thunderclap. And come on.
Go! Hura Hikura!
Take this. Paladeusis!
Oh my god. Okay, he tanked it.
Akihiko-san's attacks will be weaker now.
He tanked it. Okay, Mitsuru, why don't you actually just fight? It's fine. recovery.
Sakura Hikura!
See, you thought bringing in Akihiko would be a problem, but it's not.
Good, we won.
Because all I really need is Naoto in the party. All I need is Naoto and 4 bodyguards.
Shall we go then?
And there is no channel point redemption in there that allows you to tell me which character has to be swapped out.
There are 3 enemies. Good luck.
Oh, it's a real adderweight, huh? Oh, never mind.
So there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah, Link and Thunderclap. Alright, let's take out the baby first.
Go! Sakura Hikura!
It says I can ask you to change the party, but I'm also sure that includes deciding who's in the party. You know, you should have told me that after you redeemed it. Alright, someone remind me after the stream to change that. Alright, let's kill Hama.
Come, Sakura Hikura!
No, I'm gonna change the wording on it. So the next time you redeem, it's going to say, I get to choose. I get to choose who leaves. No, I'm not gonna change it.
We can this shot is all I need.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna change it.
Leader, you're really hurt. Are you okay? Leader, are you okay?
Alright, I don't want you to kill them. I actually need to heal.
Persona!
Here I go. I'm counting on you, Orpheus.
Zenku's attack power has been reduced.
Okay, kill.
Come on, leader.
Great job. Do your best next time, too.
Not bad. Okay, let's go ahead and use Medaya here.
It's a B-spot. Look out! 2 enemies. Wait, they're attacking first.
Brace yourselves!
Oh,
That one's weak against ice, okay?
okay. Yeah, Frost Link into... You don't have any ice attacks, so just go with that. Fufu. Frost Spear and... Mama. Nice.
Come, Sakura Hikura!
Nice.
It's all mine.
Frozen Spear, and that links with the Frost Link. Do a second attack.
Persona!
Perfect.
Our morale is high. Now is the time to strike! Overwhelm them! That was a wise move.
Oh, and we get our Kusith again.
That was a good fight. I hope you'll lead us well again.
Ha! Akihiko is level 8 now.
Leader, are you alright? Please be sure to watch your health.
Look out!
Are you kidding me?
2 enemies.
Oh no.
First. Ah! Zen!
Stay close, Ray.
Oh no, they killed Naoto.
Someone revive her.
Uh-oh. Alright. We're gonna use Akihiko to revive Naoto. He will be the one to bring us to victory. Okay, we dropped one.
Hey, hang in there.
Don't kill Naoto. Okay, good. Alright, I'm gonna show you the power of Rise. You think
It really hurt.
things are bad?
I'm worried about our leader's health.
Nope. Rise has got this for us. Okay, you can use a heal stone. Wait, hold on. Yeah, non-consumable. Okay, yeah, so use that. Use our... You can Medaya. And Frozen Spear. You go ahead and Hama. Naoto goes first. Naoto's gonna kill this thing. Oh no!
It's all mine.
You alright?
That one's weak against ice, okay?
Alright, we're gonna pretend that last turn didn't happen. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm gonna try to knock them both down. Alright, Naoto's gonna go first, and she's going to kill the idol. You're gonna kill the idol, Naoto. You're not gonna miss. You're gonna kill the idol. Thank you. Thank you. No game over today.
Enemy is eliminated. That was a good fight. I hope you
Oh.
lead us well. Every bit of experience adds up.
Ooh, and we get Tentarafu. Perfect.
Leader, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm
Please
fine.
be sure to watch your health.
I'm fine, Fuka. I'm fine. Alright, this time I'm going to actually discover
Doesn't
this
this wall
secret
look
passage.
a little different from the others?
There we go. And now we're gonna go back.
There are 2 enemies.
Put up your dukes.
Agi. Fusion Blast. Medium chance of panic to all enemies. It's perfect. Fire, and Naoto doesn't have fire, but she does have Hama.
Come, Kikune Kikuna.
to make my move.
Yeah!
You could go for an all-out attack. So much for that.
All right.
That was over too fast. Boring.
I hope I can contribute even more now.
Ooh. And Angel has Medaya now, so Naoto can heal as well.
Are we still going? Can we go back?
Yeah, we are going back. We're going back, so I can save. There we go. Nurse's office.
Well,
We'll
Okay. But yeah, I'm hoping the channel points will allow you guys to, I guess, kind of dictate how you want the game to go a little bit. At least give you a little more say than you already have. So, if there's a character that you like that I haven't been using, all you gotta do is use some channel points. Yeah, let's get Zen and Ray some armor. And it should also spice up the game a little bit. Make it a little even more difficult. Also, if you guys have any suggestions as to what I could add as channel point rewards, I am willing to listen and may consider doing so. Because I think those are the only two rewards we have right now. You change the party and to basically forbid me from doing an action for like the next 5 minutes.
Another snake shot him.
Okay, let's go with Agi to take down the snake. Zio there. Gale Link there. I could just shoot both of the guys in the back.
Come.
Kakuna Hikuna!
Come. I'll do this.
Persona!
Mitsuru-san's taken severe damage.
Careful, Mitsu. You look ready to pass out.
Oh, actually, let's Garento this
Don't
one.
take them!
Let's see. Fusion Blast. Gale Link there. We'll do a recovery. And a Mudo.
Come.
Go! Kakuna Hikuna!
At 5,000 points, you can't use your hands to play the game. Okay, it's not that kind of limitation. And besides, how would you know if I was using my hands or not?
Leave it to me.
I could say right now I'm using my feet. And there's no way you could tell.
Good bout. Can't wait for the next one.
There's no way you could ever tell. Like right now, I am going to heal Mitsuru using my feet. Do you see the dexterity I have in my toes?
This door's different from the other ones. There might be something inside.
This whole labyrinth is rather odd. There was
noticed that announcement earlier, too. Either way, there's no harm in being cautious. We're counting on you, leader.
Alright, looks like we got a boss door of sorts. Let's do it.
Stay on.
Oh my god, that's scary. Please don't fight me. The door before you has been chained shut.
What the? We can't go this way.
There may be a trick to it, but it's also possible that this is an enemy trap.
Welcome, stray lambs. This is a selection room of destiny.
What the heck?
You again. Is this that finding your destined partner thing you were talking about?
Questions of destiny will be presented for you to answer with your intuition, or however you feel like. There will be multiple questions. Answer them all and you'll be united with your destined partner.
Okay, so it's like a soulmate quiz.
Well then, let's get started. Question number 1.
Yeah, who's my soulmate? Let's find out.
Does a difference in age or sex not matter as long as there is love?
What? No, it doesn't matter at all. Okay, well, age does matter. I want to be very clear that age does matter, guys. But the sex does not matter.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
You know how ridiculous that sounds, right?
Why?
It seems we only need to answer the question to open the door.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so if we keep going on, I'll finally find my destined princess!
It would be foolish to proceed separately. I yield all of these questions to our leader.
Alright, I'm going to enjoy doing this.
What about me? What about my search for Miss Right?
She doesn't exist, Teddy.
In any case, we've learned how to proceed, so let's
Not
move on.
Not in this world, and not in any other world. Yeah, the sex doesn't matter, but the age certainly does. What do they say? I think they say divide your age by 2 and add 7 is a generally decent rule as long as they're, not underage. Seems you can't pass through from this side.
I found a treasure box.
Ooh, battle camisole. Is that good? Oh my. Do you guys see this difference right now? Do you see this? Holy. Mitsuru. You about to tank. Alright. The formula is flawed if not at a certain age. I don't know, I've never used the formula, so. In any case, the reason I say age matters is because,
Let's make the first move.
make sure they are of age, please.
Clear them out.
That's all. Let's see here. Let's try Tentarafu here. You can date when you're just a kid too. Yeah. But the way I interpreted the question is, it doesn't matter how different your ages are, or if you are like different sex or same sex, or whatever.
morale is quite high.
Yeah, it doesn't really work if you're 20 years old.
Let's keep wearing them down.
Then, listen to our leader, okay?
I'm counting on you, Morpheus.
Hakuna Hikuna!
Take this.
Leader, your attack power has been lowered.
Okay, let's finish this guy. You don't have a free heal, but if the battle's over anyway, doesn't really matter.
Here I go!
I'll help too!
Here goes. That's the last of them.
I'll be honest, Akihiko is doing way better than I thought he would. And that might be because of just the fact that we can equip sub-personas on these guys and get them like good equipment, which pretty much fixes a lot of their problems.
Hey now.
Mother of... What the hell is that? Oh, jeez. That's a baby on a person wearing a horse mask.
Yeah.
Yes, it's an FOE. Does it have a bow? Is it going to shoot arrows at us?
Huh?
Whoa, hey. I think it's about to move. Oh my god. That's disturbing. Huh. Looks like it doesn't go anywhere. It just spins around. Maybe it's waiting for a target to pass by, so it can shoot it full of arrows. There's no wind here to make its arrows miss, so we should try to stay out of its line of fire.
Whoa!
That was a pretty on-target comment, what with you being in the archery club and all. Cool-headed Yuka-chan. She shot an arrow right into my heart. You really are a bear every chance you get, aren't you? Okay, so we need to be careful of the baby. So if it's looking that way,
FOE nearby.
there we go. Let's go here, go there, go there, go there, go there. There we go. Fully explored.
Ah, this way.
Put that door there. Any more FOEs? Are we good?
There's something up ahead. You should try searching over there.
Okay, we got an event here. There's a tea set placed on a table at the dead end.
Huh?
No way. Why is there a table and a tea set here? Could someone be nearby? Oh no, could that thing from earlier be... You mean that FOE? I don't know, it doesn't seem like that. There are no presences nearby other than ours. This is eerie. Let's hurry onward. We don't have time to waste on something so clearly suspicious. It's in a man's nature to want to drink something once they learn it's suspicious. Wait, what? What kind of logic is that?
Wait!
Hey, hold on a moment. Did he actually just do that?
What the hell?
Seriously? Dude, are you alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel any different. Does anyone else want some? Should you try drinking the tea? Well, if he's going to drink it, I have to drink it. I can't let him be like the more leaderish character. I see. In that case, pour me a cup as well. The tea's fragrance and faint sweetness permeates your weary bodies. It's tea time. Obviously, the best snack to go with it is donuts. Oh, that does sound nice. May I have one? Of course. I have plain, miso, and fish cake flavored ones. I'll have the plain one. You're pretty strange, Ken-chan. You're strange yourself, Rei-san.
C'est magnifique.
What an amazing bouquet of flavors. Could this Montagne Bleu? Or... oh yeah, it's definitely Monster Blue.
No, damn it!
Don't act like you know what she's talking about. What kind of tea is Blue Monster? You enjoyed the extravagant tea. Nice. We got a nice heal. And now I'm going to die.
Missing data.
It may look angelic, but it's truly vicious. Be careful.
Uh-huh. Now I'm gonna die. Okay, let's try to figure out what it's weak to. I need to knock this baby down and kill these before they art seal me. There we go. I just realized that I've been calling it Art Seal. I meant Magic Bind.
Oh, everyone's really fired up.
Morale is quite high.
Different games, different terms. Alright. Oh, this thing's actually pretty weak.
Sun's taken severe damage.
Careful, Mitsuru. You look ready to pass out.
I can still take them.
Mitsuru, why don't you give us a heal? Okay, let's try Wind.
Leave it to me.
Here I go. I've cleared them all out.
Okay, not Wind, but we still killed
Now
it.
that it's over, I'm hungry.
And the same as always.
Let's go.
It's those damn tiles again. Man, I'm so not up for this.
Leader.
Leader, it would seem that Yosuke-san is becoming fatigued at a decent rate. I believe it is your duty as the team leader to give him encouragement. We can go to the nurse's office later. Oh right, the nurse's office. I guess we do recover there, but the girl who runs that place is insane.
I see. I had no idea.
So a nurse's office is a place meant for recovery.
Huh?
What else would it be used for?
Oh,
At Gekkokan High School, the nurse's office is a place used to test one's fortitude. Brave students seeking to test their willpower drink a special concoction that the staff member there makes. Man, you guys' nurse's office sounds terrifying.
Well, anyway.
Hold on a sec. Elizabeth doesn't know about this, right? If she ever hears about that, I'm sure she tried to copy it.
yes.
It appears that she is unaware of any such goings-on.
What's this?
Oh, thank God.
Woo-hoo.
That is why I made sure to inform her. Oh. Oh, you're such a kind-hearted girl, Ai-chan.
Thank you.
The request legendary medicine has been added. Great. Thanks, I guess.
A power spot is up ahead of us.
Alright, guess I have to eat the spikes there. Ow. It doesn't do that much SP damage, but it's still annoying.
There's something about that wall. Can we examine it in detail?
Yeah. Nice. Oh, that makes our trip way easier there. Okay, good.
Let's go.
Let's keep going.
There are 3 enemies. Good luck. Enemies, Zen!
Seal there. Let's just attack the back row. Because I trust that Naoto can kill this one.
Here goes. Holy deuces! I've got the knockout punch.
Oh! 70?
Tough.
There are 2 enemies left.
Honestly, that was pretty impressive. I don't think I've seen anyone do 70 damage. Okay, you kind of have to just defend.
Come.
Persona.
Not cool.
It's useless.
Damn, not cool.
Hiko-san hasn't recovered from being paralyzed.
Okay, Gurento. You know what? Let's go with the Skullcracker on this guy. Yo, Link, and try to hit them with the recovery. Naruto defend.
Zen-kun and Rage-Han are both paralyzed. They might be stuck. I feel all frizzy.
Let's hit them with the Frost Link. Try that. You can Medaya. And hopefully you'll be able to work through the paralysis to give me the spear. And I'm gonna have you Medaya as well. Nice. We dropped him, so we should be safe for this round.
Leave it to me.
Nope, they couldn't.
That enemy is weak to wind. We just got started.
Oh, you know what we could do? We're gonna resay Mitsuru there. That way she can get the Gale Link first. Or the Gale Wind, whatever. And hopefully drop him. Nope. Ooh, but we did get the Gale Link. Oh. I'm starting to see how these Link attacks work. I was thinking that I had to use another Frost move in order for it to work. But I guess that's not the case. It's just once you use the Link, if you used any other elements, perhaps.
Don't let it run away. That's a rare one.
That is a rare one.
Let's be careful about this.
That's also the sound for when there's a new sub. That's the exact voice line. Okay, let's go with the fusion blast. I think the idea is we want to hit. Oh wait. Yeah, she had a Gale Link too, that's why. The idea is we want to hit as many targets as possible. Unfortunately, I only have one AoE attack.
What the?
There! It's no use.
Damn.
Persona!
Oh my god.
Leader, you're really hurt. Are you okay?
You look
Yeah,
tired,
let's
leader.
spotlight Naoto. We're just gonna attack it until it dies.
Yumiko?
Persona!
Damn it.
Yeah!
I swear we better kill this.
Can anyone revive him?
Leader!
Oh, this isn't good.
We better kill this thing. Naoto, you have good hit rate.
It ran away.
Perfection!
There we go. At least we got one of them.
Good, we won. Let's continue to work hard.
It feels good to see proof I'm getting better.
Death counter. Counterattack whenever user's row is attacked for 3 turns. Okay. Sounds pretty cool. Okay, we'll probably have to go back soon. Great. Put the door there.
Come on.
Oh god, 2 of them. This is gonna be tough. Yeah, it's not smart to walk around randomly with those things here. Let's be sure to keep the layout in mind while we're in here. Well, it's a good thing we have a map that shows us where they are and which way they are looking. So if I go forward here, that one's going to shoot me. If I go up here, the one on the left is going to shoot me. If I go here, I go back,
An FOE.
do this, do this, do this. Go here. Go here, go back. Go here, here. Here. Go here. Here, here, here. Here. Go forward. Down, down. Down. And I think we're good. Yeah. I don't care about... It doesn't look like there's any treasure, so we're good.
Let's go.
Ooh. Having to keep in mind where 2 arrows might be shot from does wear one down. Well, the good thing about this is that they don't move unless I move, so it's actually not that hard, Mitsuru. Those angels' arrows are really accurate. They go straight forward without any wavering. Oh right, you use bows and arrows too, don't you, Yukari-chan? That's so cool. I'm sure if I tried, I'd completely miss. You'd probably break the bow, honestly. Not only would you miss, you'd probably snap the bow in two.
What did you say?
What's that supposed to mean? Those angels have very good control of their shots, but those arrows look well designed. It's quite a task to avoid them, but if we were able to use them ourselves, I'm sure they'd be a good weapon.
Huh?
Wait a sec, are you telling us to steal them from those powerful FOEs?
Understood.
That's a great idea.
You!
I'm merely addressing the possibility. It would be foolish to knowingly jump into a dangerous situation like that.
Stop!
Hold it right there, everyone. I have great news for you.
No!
Ah, you scared me. Apparently, Theo has just put out a request having to do with developing a new type of arrow. I think you could consider accepting it the next time you stop at the nurse's office. That's quite timely. You should try taking on that request when we stop by the nurse's office. I'm sure it'll be of aid to us. Alright. Nice.
There's something suspicious about this wall. I'd like
And
to investigate.
shortcut. Perfect. Okay. I do want to head over.
It's a single shadow. Don't let your guard down.
I don't hold back on shadows, not even the ladies.
Whoa, Akihiko. He's just ready to bash anyone in. Too bad Naoto is here, so you don't even get a chance to. And we get Andras. Cool.
We settled that quickly.
Oh yeah, let's take a look at Aigis. Let's see how much XP she has received. She's still level 9, but she almost got like 1400. Okay. She gets like 25%, so it's not really any good, but it's better than nothing.
Let's go.
Okay, why is this floor over here filled in? That's a little weird. Okay. I want to go here. Alright, let's go accept the request that they told me to accept.
Please.
New robe and ointment. I think what we need to do is slowly get everyone upgraded to better armor and better weapons. So I could buy another tiger hide belt. Yeah, Mitsuru has good stuff already. The twins have good stuff. Naoto could use a robe, though. Yeah, let's go with the robe for Naoto. What does ointment do? Okay, it's just a stronger medicine. Alright, let's check those new requests that we got.
Welcome.
Legendary medicine and procuring arrow materials. Obtain the far-flying arrow from the group dates cafe.
Are you
Are you
sure you
sure?
would like to accept?
Yeah.
This quest is
From Theo. Please wait a moment.
actually
Theo's workshop is actually located next door to the nurse's office. So if I knock the wall, like so.
Is something the matter?
How may I help you, Elizabeth? And sure enough, he will appear. Good work, Theo.
What is it?
Did you call for me just to prove you could? It is simply a joke. He has decided to accept your request. Perhaps you should explain it to him.
I see.
I apologize for my rudeness. I'm currently concentrating my efforts into developing a projectile weapon that has been soaked in a certain chemical. However, the infusion of the chemical hinders the flight distance of the projectiles. That is the problem. But I recently heard that in the group date cafe, there's an FOE that fires arrows with disorienting effects. Not only that, but I've heard that in Stop 1, there's an FOE that can fire an arrow that can reach a far away wall. I would like nothing more than to see this. Would you be so kind as to attain a sample of this far-flying arrow?
too long.
Too long. Summarize your request in a single sentence. I would like you to get me the arrow that flies the farthest, shot by an FOE in Stop 1 of the group dates cafe.
What do you think?
There, I did it, Elizabeth.
Theo.
There you go. Getting worked up again. That is the problem with you, Theo. What am I supposed to do then? However, measuring an arrow's distance is not an easy task.
Yes.
If you had someone who has a keen eye for those kinds of things.
Hello.
Excuse me.
Oh.
If it isn't Aigis, have you come to place a request as well? No. I was walking down the hallway when I heard some troubled voices. If there is anything I can do, I offer my services.
I see.
Of course, Aigis would be able to measure the flight distance without any additional equipment. Are you willing to assist us?
Roger that.
You bet your sweet Bippy I am. If you are planning to fulfill this request, please put me in the party. I will be awaiting your return. Goodbye for now.
I will be counting on you.
This request does have a time limit, so please take care not to let it expire. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this one too.
Would like to accept this quest? This quest is
I was informed by Aigis that it is a nurse's duty to concoct medicine. Now that I have taken my post in the nurse's office, I cannot shirk this newfound responsibility. I have been able to get my hands on a method of concocting a legendary medicine from this nurse's office. However, I require a necessary ingredient, snakeskin. I have made a request so that you may procure some for me. If I recall correctly, the material known as snakeskin matches the description of what I require.
It may be good for you to hear what Theo has to say.
As for the details of getting it, you may ask my foolish brother Theo. This is where his expertise lies. Okay. Let's talk to Theo then. It's probably just one of those snakes in the Stop 1. The ones that we keep running into.
Welcome.
I have received word from Elizabeth that you have accepted a request that requires you to find a material.
Leave it to me.
Please, feel free to ask me anything. I will do my very best to give you a suitable answer. Okay? We need snakeskin.
That is true.
If you require a snakeskin, perhaps a molted skin will suffice. If memory serves, there's a shadow in the form of a black snake within the group dates cafe. You can get it there. However, getting an intact skin from it would be difficult if it struggles. You would end up damaging the skin. You will have to prevent the snake from making quick movements in order to obtain an unflawed snakeskin. This may be a material that you can only obtain under certain conditions. You may wish to try out different things. You have to defeat a lustful snake while it has been agility bound. Okay, I don't have agility bind. But let's go to the Velvet Room and see.
Welcome.
Okay, let's register. We need something that can agility bind. Epon, Datara. Incubus? Okay, okay. No. Oh, wait. Isn't this is the persona that I need, right? For the request? Shizai? I think we need to make him. So I'll probably just make him, but I want to check out. Oh, medium chance of agility bind each turn for 3 turns. So I guess we make this one and the Yatagarasu. Okay. Let's make this one first. Actually, let's see. We can make it with Oberon and Andras. Okay, good. So I can make both of these without them overlapping. We're gonna give you Garu. Oh, wait. You have Magaru. I'm gonna give you Zio, Hama. No, we don't need Hama. We have Naoto anyway. I'm gonna give you Dia and Tarunda.
Is this?
Okay, Yatagarasu and Shizai. So the Yatagarasu needs to level up before we can use it for agility bind. Okay, and then this one you have Bolt Strike, so I'm going to give you Agi. Perfect. So now we can turn in that request. Oh, it appears that you have a Shizai in your possession. You have completed the request. I highly suggest that you report it before you accidentally fuse it.
Well,
Yeah, let's report this. 7,000 yen. Awesome. This is indeed the persona, Shizai. You are still a master fusionist, even in this world. It would seem I was worried for nothing. As an aside, do you not agree that Shizai is rather adorable? That twisted horn, the fluffy fur, the way it devours dreams like the mythical Baku. A sheep.
no.
I've never heard of such a creature. Not once in my life. No, never.
A job well done.
Regardless, you have completed the request. A job well done.
Please.
This will be your reward. Please accept it if you will. Nice.
Please.
Okay, so now I need to bring Aigis into my party. Unfortunately... Oh, wait, hold on. What time is it? I've had Akihiko in the party for an hour. So, I'm sorry. But, he's gone. No, I'll probably put him back after this. I just need Aigis for the quest. for the rest of the stream. I just need it for the request. You know what? The FOE's probably immune to Mudo. Fine. And honestly, I'm probably not going to be able to beat the FOE anyway. Fine. Alright, Naoto, you need to take some stuff off. I actually have to take your armor off, Naoto. Oh wait, never mind. I guess can't even wear it. So let me give you back your armor. Because you're coming back later. I will give Aigis the monocle though. And since we got 7,000 from the last quest, I can buy Aigis some armor. Okay, this is pretty cheap. I'll buy you this. And I'll get you the V2 armor. It's still pretty low, your defense, but, well, apparently I have to use you for this. Okay, so we're going to equip a persona for Aigis. Probably give her the Yatagarasu. I'm thinking we give her the Yatagarasu or the... Who else do we have? Or the Angel. Probably the Yatagarasu because I'm going to have to Tarunda the FOE. And then I'm going to have Fuka equip. Wait, where's Rise? Rise doesn't have anything equipped. Okay, Rise, you equip this one. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I am going to save and try to fight the FOE. I probably will die. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to beat it yet, but it should be like a boss-like creature, so I'm going to try to fight it and hopefully complete the request. But let's give it a go. It's fine because I just saved. Okay, so the FOE that we need...
Are your preparations complete?
Yeah, let's begin working on Theo's request. We should first locate the FOE. I will tell you when we enter the specific room where they are. Well, I mean, I know where they are. We'll go with the double FOEs because they're closer. I think. Yeah, they are closer.
Careful.
Go in here.
2 enemies. Wait, they're attacking first.
Please don't kill me before I get there. It's not cool, guys.
Weak against ice, okay?
Okay. So this is bad because I don't have Naoto now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do I do if I don't have Naoto? Oh no.
Time to make my move.
Ooh, that Frost Link procced even with a regular attack. Will it proc again? No. Okay, so the links only proc once, and they proc as long as you use another physical attack. Okay, that's good to know.
Leader, you're really hurt. Are you okay?
How's your health? We can't afford for our leader to fall.
Bufu there. Actually, yeah, we're fine. Twin Slash. Bufu. You can use recovery.
Hang in there, guys!
You know what I realized? What I need is a second person that has both Hama and Mudo. So even if you guys tell me to take Naoto out, I'll have a backup.
One more enemy.
Good. Let's keep wearing them down.
Then, listen to our leader, okay?
Yeah, Ken has Hama. I was using Ken before Naoto. But what I mean is, I should get a sub persona that has Hama and Mudo. So no matter who I bring in, I can just give them the sub persona.
All right!
Every battle makes us stronger.
Come on.
Alright. Is this the correct room?
I have found it.
As to the arrows in question, it would seem that they are stuck in the wall. You should try checking the 4 walls around the FOE for them. Oh, I don't actually have to fight them?
This presence.
Oh, shh. Uh-oh.
Leader?
Uh-oh.
Where are you going?
Uh-oh.
Uh,
Everybody, look out to your right. I mean your left. Wait. Actually, I meant behind you? What are you saying, Naoto? It's behind you, or is it in front of me? What's going on? Why do I feel so dizzy? Are you all okay? It looks like that arrow interferes with your sense of direction. Be careful which way you go.
No, man.
That's easy for you to say. We can't even walk straight.
Jeez.
Calm down. It looks like it only lasts a little while. It should go away after a couple of steps. Oh, and keep an eye on the FOE on your map. It always turns the same way. We should help you pass it. Make sure you don't step into its direct line of sight or the direction it'll face next. Ugh. Very well. For the time being, let's exercise even more caution than usual. Okay, so we are confused. So if I go back like that, okay. It's basically just reversed my controls. So I'm just gonna leave.
This way?
There we go.
Let's go.
Okay, so I just need to check the wall.
An FOE.
Go back here. There's an arrow stuck to the wall.
Searching.
Is this the one? I will measure its flight path.
A disappointing result.
I'm sorry to say that neither its flight distance nor its penetration are enough to fulfill the request.
As they say,
Let us try
don't
searching
worry.
another location. She snaps the arrow in two. Okay. Uh-oh. I am cornered. I'm actually cornered. I can't move this way, And I can't move that way. Oh, wait. I could move into the spikes, though. Arrow stuck to the wall.
Searching. A disappoint as they.
It's probably... Ow. Probably not this one. Yeah, I'm thinking it's the one on the other side of the room, or all the way to the south. Probably not. Maybe this next one though. This is 4 tiles. This is pretty far.
Searching. A disappointment,
No.
as they say.
Really? Could be the south one then. Because the other FOE on the bottom left actually does not shoot farther than 4 tiles. I could check this wall here.
A disappointing, as they say.
It's probably one that I haven't even seen yet. Okay. Well, there goes all our SP. Okay, I think what I want to do is I'm gonna go kill myself by fighting these FOEs, because that's what I thought was going to happen. Okay, Gale Link. Let's try to Thunderclap the ones in the back.
Time to make my move.
Good thing Zen and Ray just recover their SP, and everyone else has sub-personas to kind of make up for their missing MP. And we could also just use our HP instead.
3 enemies remain.
Damn it. Looks like my fists are all I got now.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, we haven't tried ice on them. Looks like it is ice. Okay, good. So they're weak to ice. And that's gonna Frost Link. Good stuff.
That one's weak against ice, okay?
The battle has only begun.
Time to make my move. We're done.
I'm gonna abuse these links. They're actually so good.
The next battle is already calling me. I don't think I have the energy to keep this up.
That's alright. we fight this thing. I'm probably going to die, but that's fine.
Oh no!
Because I have no SP.
Hurry up and run!
I will protect Ray.
Alright, let's see. Messenger of Love. It should be doable. It's doable. We're going to start with a Sukunda. And a Tarunda. Actually, no. We're going to fish for a crit so that I can Tarunda him. And use Gale Link so we can try to aim for the Gale Link attack. Unfortunately, Zen and Ray have no SP, so you're just going to have to try to get a crit. And should we safeguard? No. I'm going to save your SP because you have Dia.
Time to make my move.
Okay. And since it's an FOE, it doesn't have any weakness. At least I don't think so. Okay, and we get the Gale Link. There we go.
One more enemy.
How's your HP?
Must be safe for a rainy day.
Honestly, we did a decent chunk. Just keep trying to get links on him. And you know what? Let's just go Orgia mode. What's the harm in that?
I'm counting on you, Orpheus.
Oh! Wait, he's weak to fire. Null paralysis activated.
Time to make my move.
Okay, this actually changes a lot
Keep going,
if you're weak to
Orgia.
fire.
Aigis' Orgia mode is amazing. Her power has dramatically increased. I shall attack relentlessly.
You're damn right. Okay, we're gonna Fusion Blast you. I'm gonna use this as a free Medaya. Fire Spray. Gonna attack relentlessly, but you don't have any fire moves. So go ahead and use the single shot.
Orpheus. Here I go.
If you can get a crit, then I can start refreshing Tarundas and Secundas on this guy. Okay.
Leave it to me.
That lightning smash didn't kill me because I have resist electricity on Minato. And I'm pretty sure that helped. I'm pretty sure. Okay, Fusion Blast here. You know what? We're going to use Spotlight on Zen and Ray. So I can use a Garento. Fusion Blast. You're just going to keep using Gale Link. Then I can use Recovery. And you just keep trying to kill them. I need you to crit.
I'll help too.
Time to make my move. Orpheus.
Taking damage.
Okay. We're going to have to Medaya next turn. Oh, she crit. Nice. That's actually a pretty strong crit. Okay, Secunda is off.
At my limit. I just can't move until she's done cooling off.
Okay.
Awaiting systems reboot.
I forgot that she needs to cool off. That's cool. Okay, I gotta hit you with the... with these... Just a regular hit here.
Here we go.
I'm trying to get the boost so I can Tarunda and Secunda him for free. I know it's a little greedy,
Time to make my
but it looks like we managed to hit him. Okay, so Akihiko is going to be able to do this.
Akihiko, fall back and heal.
Yeah, I know. Don't look so worried.
Mitsuru, you're going to heal. Gotta keep going, Garento. You need to Tarunda him. Medaya. Let's see here. We're gonna go for this fire spray. Okay, how many turns does Aigis need for Orgia mode? Is it like 2 or 3? This actually is not worth it then. I thought it was just 1 turn.
I'm counting on you, Orpheus.
Damn it, he keeps hitting Minato, so I can't get the Secunda on him.
One more enemy.
I'm low on energy.
Then let's switch to energy saving mode.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna use it raw. Fusion Blast. I wonder if I could make it panic. I'm gonna have to Gale Link there. Okay, it's actually 3 turns, I guess. Are you kidding me?
Persona!
Prepare yourself. Taking action.
Okay, overheat end. That's good. Okay, we got the Secunda on him. We're gonna go Garento. I could use Death Counter. No, we're gonna continue extending that one. I need Mitsuru to crit. Luckily, we do have Secunda on him, so we are more likely to crit. But he's going to use Mazio again.
Taking damage.
There.
Which ruins all my boosts. Ugh.
Mitsuru-san's taken severe damage.
Careful, Mitsuru. You look ready to pass out.
I can still take them.
Okay, Mitsuru, heal. You just have to attack here.
Come, Himiko.
Come,
Good, there we go. That's what I like to see.
Persona!
Okay, I actually have boosts now, so that's good.
It is time. Palladium.
Okay. Wait. Can I check the enemy status? Details. No. Oh, here. Tarunda 4, Secunda 1. Okay, so I can Secunda him this turn. Fusion Blast. Let's try to get that Gale Link.
Time to make my move.
Binding Cry. Okay, they got Aigis.
I don't know if she'll be able to move. Systemic errors detected.
Mitsuru. Okay. Let's do another spotlight. We're only halfway through this guy's health. Oh my god. I actually think if I didn't step on the spikes, I could beat this guy easily. Because now we are kind of leaving this up to luck.
Perhaps I should use my...
Oh god, why did I push? I pushed rush by accident. Okay, cool. I wanted to check on this guy's debuffs. There we go. 1 and 2. So we need to Tarunda him. Yeah, we are pretty much out of... Oh, I could use a Soma. And a med kit. I might as well use it because I'm probably going to die.
I'm counting on Morpheus.
Okay.
There.
Persona!
If I Soma Mitsuru, we might win. Oh, she got the crit. Oh, I just got the crit. Yeah, punch him. Hit him. Beat his ass. Okay, Tarunda's gone. So is Sukunda. Well, soon. Okay, I'm gonna have Akihiko Tarunda because there's a good chance Aigis might get paralyzed here. This is also a good chance to just Medaya for free. And Aigis, try to get the Dia on yourself.
Here goes. Holy deuces!
Okay, we're gonna get everyone back to full health. Okay. Still, we do require some crits if we want to finish this. But I have the boost on Minato, which means I can Sukunda him. We're free. We're gonna go Fusion Blast here. Gonna keep fishing. And Zen and Ray, because you don't have... Well, actually, I forgot Zen and Ray have Bane Slice here. Yeah, so you can try to crit with that. If I can get Recovery, if I can get Zen and Ray to have a boost, it's gonna help a lot. And there's the boost.
Persona!
So now Zen and Ray can use Recovery or Fire Spray next turn, which is really good. This thing's almost dead. Okay. Two, three. Okay. Just keep attacking him. Try to fish for that. I'm gonna use this for a recovery.
Leave it to me. I'm counting on you, Orpheus.
We should be fine. Aigis might go down. Okay, we're good. And she got it. That means I get a free Medaya next turn. I think we can do this. Okay, Garento, Fusion Blasts, Medaya. We need some boost so I can prolong their debuffs. Because they're going to run out this turn. I think the Secunda is.
Here I go.
Okay, no crit.
Leave it to me.
Akihiko has the boost though, which is the one I needed. Yep, so Akihiko can Tarunda. Let's see. I'm gonna spotlight Zen and Rei. Akihiko, Tarunda. Keep going with that. I need you to heal Minato.
Are you all right?
I'll induce it. I'm counting on you, Orpheus.
Okay, we're good. Oh, we're good. We're good. I think we got this. Gale Link. Okay, Secunda's off, but we have the boost. So, Secunda here. Fusion Blast. Sheik and Medaya here. Bane Slice and... we should be okay. Yeah, we got this.
Take this.
Did you miss my soulmate? No, this is my soulmate right here. This baby. And he's about to die. Oh, look at that. Almost there. Almost there.
Time to make my move.
You dead?
Come,
You dead yet? There we go. Oh, a level 20 Nue. That's the stuff.
Leader, you were cool.
Your persona's gotten stronger.
Death counter, nice. Oh. I'll be honest, I did not expect to win at all. So that's great. And we have a level 20 Nue now. So, let's see here. 89 gives Tempest Slash, which I think is 3 light cuts. And medium chance of agility bind. That's perfect. That's what I need for the snakes. Okay, now let's get out of here. Oh my god.
Forward, march.
Let me get out of here. Let's see. Let's use the medicine. Because the medicine is cheaper than the go home.
I will be going on ahead.
Come on, we got this. And maybe we will run into a snake before we leave. No. Oh.
Welcome.
Yeah, that feels pretty good. To beat one of the FOEs before we're even in Chapter 2. Exceptional material.
Exceptional material. What is this fluttering feeling I have in my chest? Is this what they call a burst of inspiration? My hands, they're moving on their own. Whew.
Nice.
Thank you for waiting. I believe I have created something truly worthy of such fine material.
What is it? Lucky Rake, Shield Gun, and Fushina. All weapons for people I am not currently using. Let's see. Fushina, Scripture Piece. Okay, that's not the one. The other one was Yukiko. The Lucky Rake. This is the one that we got. Okay. Well, I don't even have the money to buy it. Alright. But that was a fun little side quest sort of thing that we did. I'm going to end the stream here. Next time we will continue finishing up Stop 1. We will start doing those questions for the soulmate thing. So we actually haven't done the soulmate at all. I got sidetracked and bought the FOE instead. But yeah, next time we're going to do that and try to get to Stop 2. And also try to find the arrow that Theo needs for the request. But thank you everyone for stopping by and watching. I will be streaming on Friday. So you can catch me on Friday. But have a good night, everyone. I'll see you guys soon.